Hello, everybody. It is me, Andrew, and this is going to be a review, reveal, unboxing, show, and tell of the Z Tarot. This is the special edition. It's limited edition numbered deck, published by Los Scarabeo, distributed by Llewellyn. Llewellyn did send me this deck as a review copy, so it's in no way, shape, or form obviously going to affect my opinion of it, if I like it, if I don't, what I do like, what I don't like. So funny story, I have a very weird relationship with zombies. There's a movie called 28 Days Later that I love. It's a zombie movie, and I really, really like it. But I couldn't watch The Walking Dead because in the first episode, this girl was crawling and she didn't have no legs, and her guts were like hanging out, and I was like, ha 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 ha. No. So it's just so funny the fact that they sent me this deck to review, because I was like, oh, of course I'd get a zombie deck, because I have actively not purchased any zombie decks, just because I'm scared. So this is like the universe being like, fuck you. So I'm like, okay. So this is the box, and I'll show you what's cool about the box in a minute. Limited and numbered edition. Welcome to the Apocalypse by Alejandro Colucci. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it's like raised up. It's kind of cool. Limited and numbered edition, 78 cards with book in a special box. And retails for $50 for this special edition. So this is so cute. Watch this. Boom. And then you have zombies. Actually, another zombie movie that I like is Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. So I will say that. So then you have the box and you open it up, and it says a tarot deck is supposed to bring light into darkness and offer guidance in times of trouble. Congratulations, you are survivor number 519 out of 3,000. Pick up a card and find out about your future. It's Tarot Z, not the Z Tarot. Tarot Z. Okay, my bad. So it's Tarot Z, not Z Tarot. I really don't think it honestly fucking matters. But Tarot Z is what we're gonna go with. These little ribbons, I need to stay in the box. I have OCD, and you need to stay in there. There we go. Now that one's whatever. So it's actually a pretty nifty box. I was actually pretty shocked at that. Okay, 3 minutes and we've only talked about the box. You guys, if you've been following me, you know how my unboxings go. I can ramble a little bit, but it's fine. So, dried blood, cool. This is the foreword. Welcome to the apocalypse. Remove the head, destroy the brain, because this rule keeps you safe. And then they kind of go into the story of so we have, okay, so this is a very interesting deck, actually, because the card meanings go into, like, the theming of the entire deck, which I guess it's not too surprising, because a lot of theme decks do this, but I like how he did it. And obviously, I'm going to draw a card for you guys at the end of this. So, an introduction to tarot. And he gives you, an Are You Prepared spread. And then we go into different languages. I'm interested in this spread. Okay, so this deck is piquing my interest. So this is the title card for Tarot Z, published, like I said, by Los Scarabeo. And then there's a card right here on the back. This is it. So this is on the front. This is on the back. Just in case you forget that Los Scarabeo published it. This is the backing of the deck. It is actually pretty thick. Like, the cardstock is really nice. It's glossy. So I'm kind of here for it. So let's see what we got, okay? So if you're squeamish, I don't know if I need to put a warning up, but just be aware. I'm a little squeamish, but we're gonna power through this anyway. So this is card 0, which is the Fool. trying to figure out how to hold this because they're glossy, so they're a little slippery. So the last thing I want is to, like, you know, the Magician. Huh. That's an interesting magician. The High Priestess. Ooh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna split the deck up. That's what I'm gonna do. There. So now it's easier to hold. The Empress. Oh, God. Okay. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. Huh. Strength. The Hermit. The Wheel. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death, which I feel like is pretty apropos for this deck. Temperance. This is actually interesting because there's a lot of layers to this. Like, I'm guessing he's a priest, but there's like an angel wings behind him, like of a statue. So I'm kind of here for that. The Devil. I love the Devil card. Oh, like if I saw this guy, I'd probably be really scared. But at the same time, I'd be like, sup, dude? Remember me? The Tower card, how it's exploding from the bottom. I like it. The Star. The Moon. That's interesting. That's a very interesting moon card. The Sun. The World. No, wait. Judgment. The World. What am I talking about? Okay, so the One of Cups or the Ace of Cups. This cardstock, y'all, is like legitimately super thick. Like, it's gonna shuffle so well, and it's gonna hold up really well too. Two of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Huh. Seven. 8. Is that Vladimir Putin? Oh, God. Now I'm gonna be hacked by Russians. Like the elections. So this is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, the King. Looking creepy as hell. Oh, he's a priest, so makes sense. Probably saw a little kid or something. Ooh, did I say that? I think I did. The Ace of Coins or Pentacles. Huh. This deck is very deep. Very, very layered, I will say. Sorry if I was down here for a minute. I always have a problem with doing that. And the thing is, like, I really like dark decks. It's just always interesting to see how, like, how things progress in them. I'm not sure if this is wands or swords. I'm gonna say swords. No, it is not. It is wands. Oh, this is a powerful Two of Wands, especially given the context of this deck. That's definitely a Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Oh, Jesus. King of Wands. Ace. Huh? It's a very interesting Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Makes sense. Page. Knight. Queen. King. I'm not gonna say I don't like the deck. Because I like the concept of it. I really do. I think that it's very creative. Is it exactly like my personal cup of tea? Maybe a little bit. you guys, I was gonna say no, a little bit. I like decks that are different, and oh hey kitty butt. I like decks that are different, so this is definitely one of those. So this is the card that I chose. If you're watching this video on the day that I posted or 3 years from now, this card is meant for you. We are all guided to exactly what we need when we need it. Oh my God, the Fool card. I literally said, oh, maybe it'll tell us why this is the Fool card. So if we look in the lay guidebook here, we're gonna go to the Fool. Lightning flashes in the horrible winds. High above, positioned against the wall, is a round disc. Once a happy place, the building has been decimated by weather, time, and of course, bombs. The grin waves back and forth in the wind, tethered only by a few remaining bars. Bodies scattered below, mindlessly wandering the streets. Another gust, and the smiling face falls from his perch. The bodies don't seem to notice or care. It comes crashing down, splashing into one or two. Limbs thrash from the pressure as it attempts to make an escape. Keyword: set out on a new journey, not knowing what to expect, take only what you need. Over enthusiastic optimism. So they give you keywords too. This is very interesting. Huh. If you guys can hear my knees popping, sorry. This is that's a very interesting. Like, the storytelling is great though. Like, I like the storytelling. I can admit that, like, maybe this isn't the deck that I would go to in a bookstore. Like, if I was sitting there and I was like, ooh, I really gotta have a new deck. Would I go to this deck? Probably not, honestly. And just because of like my experience like with like zombie paraphernalia. But actually having it, and I guess thanks to Llewellyn for this, it broadened my horizons a little bit, and I actually think I'll really like it. The context in which I'll use it is yet to be determined. But if you are totally into zombies and you want a zombie reading, I will use the spread that he gave you actually, or that he gave us in Tarot Z for a reading for you. If you're looking to learn how to read cards in a more intuitive way, because guidebooks feel like super fucking overwhelming, you can 100% do that at the link, at the book a reading link in the description here, because it'll take you directly to my online store where you can buy my course, How to Read a Fucking Card. I also have a psychic development course to expand your psychic abilities, and I have a psychic ability assessment for you as well, where I dive into your psychic abilities and tell you which ones are the best and which ones are strongest for you. And we use the tarot to do that. And I'll even use this tarot if you really want me to. If you just want a regular reading with me, if you want to know what the fuck is going on in your love life or any kind of other like crazy shit's going on in your life, book a reading. See you guys soon. Thanks again to Llewellyn for this deck. you pushed me outside my boundary, outside my comfort zone with this one. So, but I like it. Thank you. All right, guys, I will be talking to you later. Love and light. Bye.